The next thing that went through my mind was remember where he is, because he's going to be on the bottom when you get to him.
He wasn't coming back up, he was gone.
Life and death is now a matter of microseconds. Normally, a lifeguard would never leave the jet ski, but Ryan is forced to break protocol.
Hey mate, if you need help, just put your hand up, we'll come out and get you. Hey guys, I'm just looking at these two in the south corner, they're pretty close.
Hey, Ryan, you want to head down that way? Oh, you already going? Thanks, man. Where's your line going? The bloke's left from the cheek. The bloke's left from the cheek.
Ryan's rescue should be straightforward, but he finds one of the swimmers in serious trouble.
When I looked out, I just seen Ryan like trying to drag this guy up, and I'm like, whoa, I've got to go out and help him here.
I thought I was on my own then, but yeah, I had the biggest sigh of relief when I saw Jesse paddling out.
Jesse takes care of the woman, but it's clear Ryan needs more help. Normally, a lifeguard would never leave the jet ski, but Ryan is forced to break protocol.
No other option. This guy, if I didn't get off the jet ski, he was going to go under.
The man is in terrible condition.
I thought maybe looking at a resus.
The barely conscious man won't make the trip back unassisted. But if the woman is left alone, she could flip the board and fall off. Jesse must make a choice.
100% it's risky, but I felt like I had no other choice but just to leave her with the board.
That lady drifting out to sea is still in the back of your mind that you got to go back and get this lady as quick as possible because she might get into trouble again.
When I got to shore, I thought maybe looking at a resus because, you know, obviously the guy was just so tired. He was just like he was just asleep on the mat. When I got him to shore, he was half limp. I said in his ear, "You all right, you all right?" And he was just going, "I'm very tired, very tired."
Just a few seconds longer in the water, and the man would have almost certainly drowned.
I said, "Have you taken on any water?" And he was like, no water, just too much swimming. And I said, "Yeah, too much swimming because you've been swimming in the rip for the last 10 minutes.
Each passing second and each crashing wave reduces her chances of survival.
We're just in the tower. It was a weekday morning. We look up and there's a little girl in the rip in front of the pavilion.
A small girl is fighting for her life in front of the tower.
Gons just goes, "I'm going."
Alone, the young girl won't last long.
Yeah, the fear definitely gets bigger when there's little kids because they're so defenseless in the water.
Gon's right in front of the tower.
When you're in the tower, you're watching that person. Just got to keep eyes on her so if she goes under, I can at least tell them where she's gone under. So it's a gut-wrenching feeling, but you have to do it.
She's really, really bad.
Gon's, he comes down on his days off and paddles a lot, and I just know he's using every bit of that training to get there as fast as he can.
When I got to the girl, yeah, she was pretty shaken up when I first got her on the board.
8-year-old Ava from Queensland is on holiday with her father, Graham, but he's nowhere to be seen.
After a while, it sinks in, like, what's she doing out here by herself?
Beachgoers witnessed just how close Ava came to drowning before Troy rescued her.
Just sit on the seat there.
Troy wants to have a word with Ava's dad as soon as he can find him.
He went up there. I think I can see him.
You can see him?
Yeah.
Just there?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll walk over to him, okay? Just next time, look, keep an eye on him, man.
Sorry, no.
Like,
Where eh?
This close. Like,
Oh, she played right out here.
yeah, she was right out the back as well. Like, it was very close.
Oh, sweet, bro.
You're very brave. You're very brave.
Very brave.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
He was in a bit of a bad way when we got to the beach. He was exhausted. He was literally fighting for his life in the water.
You good?
He was sick. He was a little bit vomity.
2 tourists are caught in a rip, but there are no lifeguards nearby. Troy breaks protocol and leaves the tower unattended. Troy is beaten by Beardy, who was heading to the change rooms when he spotted the man.
Yeah, Beardy's gone out.
Hear him screaming help?
The man is swept into the impact zone. It's Beardy's job to get him out of there.
As I get to him, pretty big set comes and we got pumped.
Oh, the board.
And I was just lucky that somehow the board didn't rip out of my hands.
We could hear him screaming help from up there.
In saying that, we did get him on the board pretty quickly. And we got a pretty good wave in. Unfortunately, he was in a bit of a bad way when we got to the beach. He was exhausted. He was literally fighting for his life in the water.
You good?
He was sick. He was a little bit vomity.
Water on the lungs can cause secondary drowning. He may be out of the water, but the man is not out of danger.
You all right there? Wait, wait.
The big worry for us is secondary drowning. Oxygen therapy in his case, yeah, it's pretty important we get that on pretty quickly.
Did you swallow any water or are you just exhausted?
I don't know.
You don't know?
1, 2, 3, go.
He had nothing left. He couldn't even lift his own body weight. And you know when someone's in that condition that it was a close call.
Yeah. Just try to breathe through this. So you did swallow a bit of water? Yeah, okay. What we're going to do, we're going to get an ambulance to come down.
But what they do is they'll take you to hospital and they get something, they stick it down your throat and they'll suck all the water out for you.
Murad's friend witnessed just how quickly things happened.
We were having really good time there, and as soon as, yeah, that was pretty deep then, so, yeah, I got so scared, yeah.
Yeah, help? Yeah, give him a hand on the back of the bike.
Ambulance, thank you.
Even in the tower, he was in a bad way.
You feel sick in the tummy at all?
No.
No?
It's like I feel like somebody hit me.
Dizzy?
Just really.
Headache? Okay, do that in. Nice deep breaths. Okay. Oh, hello. Drag out of the water. You swallow your water?
Yes, but I think it was less than a cup.
Slow your breathing down, mate, all right?
Murad is off to hospital for a full assessment.
I kind of knew that he had swallowed water. I saw the waves breaking over his head and he's very lucky.
But look, if there is any salt water in the lungs, it can cause a big problem.
How you feeling, buddy?
As I was driving down towards the southern end, I knew that there was multiple people in the water.
It's unclear just how many people are in trouble.
Got out there as fast as I could get out. And I got to one guy, and I pretty much just gull dragged him. You know, I had to grab him by under the neck, unfortunately. It was the only thing I could grab, because he was holding on to someone else.
Corey quickly realises 3 men have been keeping another man afloat.
There was one particular patient who needed the proper rescue. He was cooked.
Iggy from Melbourne is on a boys' trip with 3 of his mates. Ignoring warnings from lifeguards, he swam in a rip.
Oh, right. The wave was too strong. Took us away. Thank God, the guy was there. I can't even breathe right now, I can't even talk.
3 backpackers, all trained lifeguards in their native Germany, risked their lives to keep Iggy above water.
Yeah, the man, he was very panicking in the waves. The wave was so big, and yeah, he screamed, and we had to help him.
But we were 3 guys, and I think it was easier 3 guys than only 1. I think if I was alone there, I would scream for help.
The gravity of the situation isn't lost on the German backpackers, but Iggy's mates don't realise how close their friend came to drowning.
8 months pregnant.
Yeah, his other mates sort of thought it was pretty funny that, you know, yeah, we're on holidays, he's getting rescued, you know, that's all good. But yeah, look, he was pretty gassed.
Iggy, I don't know what happened. We just stopped there, you know, chillaxing, and next thing we know, lifeguards all around us. So it feels pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, all the beach eyes are on us, so who cares?
Corey is concerned Iggy may have inhaled water into his lungs.
How are you, champ? How you feeling?
It's pretty weird.
Did you drink water?
Yeah, I thought it was water.
Or did you inhale it?
I sort of drank it.
Does it feel like it's
jumping up and down?
If left untreated, water inhaled into the lungs can result in secondary drowning.
Is he going to be okay, though?
Nah, mate, if he swallowed salt water and it's in his lungs,
yeah,
it's a chance that your body wants to get rid of it, so it produces fluid into your lungs, and you're going to drown at home. For
And then what happens when you drown at home?
Die, mate.
Corey transfers Iggy to the tower for closer assessment.
No worries, mate.
Fatigued and his skin turning grey, Iggy is deteriorating rapidly.
Is that guy vomiting down there?
Yeah, he's got a bit of water in his body, and we're just going to get the ambulance down just to check him properly, just make sure it's not in his lungs. Hopefully it's in his belly and he's just vomiting it all out. But look, if there is any salt water in the lungs, it can cause a big problem.
This boys' trip may be coming to a premature end.
How you feeling, buddy?
Iggy's mates are having trouble grasping just how close their friend came to dying.
Yeah, so his friends turn up and they're still quite jovial. I don't think they sort of really got how serious the situation was. Hey, okay. just let you know, like, he's a little bit worse than what you guys think, okay?
Yeah.
Mate, they're just going to check, just make sure he's got no water in the lungs.
After 30 minutes, the penny finally drops with Iggy's mates.
We didn't realise it was so serious because this guy's a strong boy. You know, obviously it's taken us a bit of time to realise how serious this matter is. I'm shivering, man. I don't know what's happening right now, to be honest. Yeah, that's it.
So you got caught in a rip? And how much water do you think you swallowed?
Yeah, look, it didn't take long for Bob to realise that he needed to go to hospital, which is a definite that there's water in the lungs.
If he needs to go to hospital, I hope not, but, you know, it has to be done.
Go to the hospital.
1, 2, 3.
Iggy underwent scans at the hospital, where water was identified on his lungs. Against doctors' advice, he discharged himself and continued his visit to Sydney.
The next thing that went through my mind was remember where he is, because he's going to be on the bottom when you get to him. At first, we didn't think it was that serious, just, yeah, stock standard, move along.
Yeah, that one.
The situation quickly changes when the man loses his footing and lifeguards realise
Get ready.
he can't swim.
Hey, Mouse, he really needs to go, mate. This guy is fully under.
Go, for sure.
To be honest, I didn't actually see the guy. Mouse just told me to get ready to go.
Yeah, go, Ryan. He's struggling, mate. He's struggling.
As soon as I heard Mouse in the megaphone, my heart went into my mouth. I was like, oh.
Oh, mate, he's proper.
Bouncing off the bottom, the man uses his hand to signal his location.
The waves were just hitting him and just smashing him around and just, I guess, knocking the wind out of him.
Soon, the water will be too deep for the man to break the surface with his hand.
Fully needs to go, mate. Oh, he's bouncing off the bottom.
I was paddling as fast as I could to that hand, but it felt like time was standing still.
Oh, mate, he's gone.
Life and death is now a matter of microseconds.
The next thing that went through my mind was remember where he is, because he's going to be on the bottom when you get to him.
He wasn't coming back up, he was gone. And yeah, Ryan just got there just in time.
Ryan has just a matter of seconds to secure a hold on the exhausted man.
He looks up, he's got a 6-foot wave about to break right in front of him. What do? That's when I ripped my gear off because I just thought this wave was going to separate him. Oh, hold him.
I just saw the wave and white-knuckled holding on. It was as hard as I could hold on.
Mate, that was the heaviest thing. I thought that guy was going to die in front of our eyes then.
Rio is a 22-year-old law student from Japan. Without Ryan, he would have definitely drowned.
So scary. I thought I'm dying now, so I asked help. I don't know what happened to me. Sorry.